Graffiti knew my secrets. Every morning, the graffiti on the wall outside my apartment was different. At first, I thought it was just some art students practicing their craft or perhaps a neighborhood prank. But as the days passed and the images grew more intricate, I realized each piece was connected, slowly unfolding a story that seemed eerily familiar. A story that seemed to know too much about me. The turning point was when the graffiti depicted a scene from my childhood, a secret I had never shared with anyone. It was then that a cold shiver ran down my spine, and I knew this was no ordinary street art. Desperate to uncover the meaning behind these cryptic messages, I started staying up late, peering through my window, hoping to catch the artist in the act. But no matter how vigilant I was, the wall remained untouched until I gave in to sleep, only to wake and find the story had advanced yet again. My paranoia grew as I noticed subtle changes in the narrative that mirrored my daily life. The breakfast I had, the color of the clothes I wore, even the music I listened to. The graffiti knew everything, and I felt trapped in its grasp. One night, unable to shake my fear, I decided to confront the wall. Armed with a flashlight and my phone, I approached the mural, its fresh paint glistening in the moonlight. As I stood there, the air turned frigid, and a whisper echoed through the alley. The wall began to transform before my eyes, its colors swirling and shifting until they formed a single word: my name. Panic set in as the ground beneath me seemed to ripple, the darkness around me growing deeper, more suffocating. I stumbled back, my heart pounding as I realized I was no longer alone. In the final act of this terrifying drama, the truth was laid bare. The graffiti wasn't just telling a story, it was predicting an end, my end. The last image appeared, a chilling depiction of me lying lifeless in the alley, surrounded by the very murals I'd been obsessing over. As I backed away, the realization hit me like a tidal wave. The wall wasn't just art, it was a warning. And as I turned to flee, the ground gave way, plunging me into the darkness that had been waiting all along.